YouTube friends, it's Megan here. I'm making a fun soap today. Actually, today I'm making the embeds for a very fun soap. This soap, I don't know if I might call it after its fragrance. I might name it after its fragrance. This is the fragrance I'm using, Sapphire Blue, and there's two different fragrances with the same name, Gardenia 1 and Gardenia 2. I'm using Gardenia 2 because it has reviews that this one does not accelerate, and it is a lovely floral. So this soap I'm making is just, oh, it does smell so good. It's a happy appearance. So I'm using these column molds of hearts, and the hearts are going to be confetti soap, and then the rest of the soap I think might be yellow, might be white. Anyway, today all I'm making is the embeds. So I'm mixing up some soap, stirring in this confetti and pouring it in the molds, and then they'll be ready tomorrow. It's that simple. So to make the confetti, I have some old bars here, all kinds of different colors. The reason I've chosen to make this soap is my I Love You Fort McMurray soap has been well loved. Like, everyone loves it. They come and how do I say it? Everyone comes and touches it and smells it, and they are happy and excited about that soap. Like, it's a happy appearance, and it's the confetti. And a lot of people ask me, they're like, how did you do that? How do you get that in there? And all I tell them is it's a soap called a confetti soap. So I'm making another confetti soap because it's been very popular, but I'm making it with the unique appearance of the heart. Only the heart part is confetti and the rest will be solid. But these are quite large column molds. They are Crafter's Choice 2-inch. So there we are, getting that focused in there. Crafter's Choice 2-inch column molds. And I think I'll also put some hearts on top. Okay, so I have my confetti ready, and I'm going to make these hearts in an orange color. They will go on the top of the soap, which I'll make tomorrow. So today is just about making embeds. So let's mix up our soap. Now I'm making this is more soap than I need. Half of this is going to be set aside for the next soap I'm making tonight, which is coffee soap. So this is my embeds plus the topping for the coffee soap. So let's, the lye, I don't see any. The lye is all distributed in the water. Just pour it in. I don't need to use a strainer. Looks good. Less than half. Let's go like that. Okay. Now I'm going to give it a touch of white. Put in our confetti. Perfect. Now I'm going to push my luck. I'm going to pour this. Column mold number 1. Okay. Something was not tight enough. That is okay. We will tighten up column mold and do this again. Actually, this time I'm going to put it in something. This is why we do things, to learn and improve. I don't know why it came loose. I have heard people say they have these clips to hold these closed. I'm going to go get clips. I have these clippies here. Office supplies kind of clippies. Fold back. These types. Now I read this in the reviews, so that's why I read reviews. Someone else had problems having this hold together on them when they were using clips. I still have a fluid soap, so I'm not worried. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Now, clipped it together. Bottom is tight, sides are tight. See, it goes in, these squares fit into grooves. That's how it works. So as long as you got all that connected, it should be fine. There. Now, let's try again. The batter is thickening up, so I should hurry. It's not like getting super thick. It's not seizing or anything. Now this one is doing better. I'm going to put column mold number 1 over there. It smells really good. This is a nice fragrance. It's a floral, but it's not like perfumey floral. It's just smells like being in your garden when your garden is at its best, like where it's just like the flowers are all just blooming and you can just take a deep breath. It just smells so good. So, I only have 2 clips left. Let's see if this will hold. It's working. I know it's working because it's going in and not going down on me, you know what I mean? Ooh, I see some stuff happening there. Come on, molds, hold together. Don't empty. Emptying on me. It's coming out the side. Alright, I need more clips. Only 1 more clip. But this seems to be holding. Come on, mold. Let's get this stuff off the table if we can. Alright, so my conclusion was this wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, and yet it went okay. Perhaps the review, in my review, would say, okay, you need the clips plus prayer. And then it works. So, we got this in, and let's see tomorrow what our hearts look like. I'm just going to mix up orange and pour the other embeds. But I don't think I'll put that on video because that's pretty simple. All I'm doing is making this orange and pouring it in that 1 little mold. So, see you tomorrow when we unmold these to make the rest of the I Heart You soap. Hi everybody, I am back now. It is the next day and I've unmolded those column molds. I'll show you what they look like. Now this one is the one I had some problems with. So it isn't quite a perfect heart. It reminds me of those kind of italicized hearts. So that will affect, I think, 1 bar. So probably still look cool. And then the rest is normal. That's a good heart there. This one's perfect throughout. So these turned out nice, very colorful. They smell good. I have ready here yellow mica. This is going to be yellow and white. So I'm going to do yellow on the bottom and then put white on top. And then it'll be piped in white. And I have these, they turned out kind of peachy. These are supposed to be orange. But they're peach, it's okay. I have some more little hearts. These are my tiny, from my tiny column mold. Peachy hearts. And hearts on top. So this is super duper I Heart You soap. So I totally heart you. I think that's the name of the soap. And it's kind of funny. Aaron just went to work. This is not anything here I would ever say to each other. And so I said to him as he left, I said, "Hey Aaron." He said, "What?" "I totally heart you." And I expected, you know, him to look at me funny. He didn't miss a beat. He said, "I heart you too." Oh, I thought that was funny. You can't get anything past him. So I'm going to put these on top in the piping. Hi everybody, I'm back now to cut our I Totally Heart You soap. Now this soap, I've cut off the end here. Some pieces are going to have 3 hearts. There's one on top, little guy here, and the main confetti heart. And I think some might have another small one. I don't quite remember if I put more than one of these long stretches of the tiny heart in, but we'll see as we cut it. So I'm just going to cut with the knife straight through without the guide. It's easy to decide where to cut because every soap gets one of the larger hearts, and they're about 1 inch. So cutting like that straight down through, each piece is a bit larger than 1 inch. So this is the end where the heart is a bit skewed. making it look. There we go. Straight down. Oh, that's cute. I have been looking at getting a harp cutter, and I think I'll get that at the end of this year. A Christmas gift to myself, perhaps. That would be so much easier to make every piece identical. Then I will have to remember to be careful. Oh, that one has no heart. I must be in between the two column molds right there. So now we're going to cut into the heart on this side. There we go. Now this one worked out better. It's more of a heart shape, not the sort of italic heart. And when I get my harp cutter, I'll have to be sure to mark out the spacing for my embeds. Right now I'm not doing that because I can just freehand cut between them. So especially if I know an embed is about an inch, then that's perfect. Everyone gets an embed, every piece is about an inch. Similar, aren't they? None of them had more than one small heart. They all had one heart there. Now this end one is a little bit crooked, so I'm going to fix that. Perfect. There we go. I'm having trouble today with the figuring out, there we go, the camera on the Macintosh. So I hope that you enjoyed watching me make this a Totally Heart You soap. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.